life is suffering. I remember doing a course and this actually came up in one of the modules that life is suffering. And it was, I remember at the time what seemed to be, and what I know is a very famous terminology, but also one that I feel is unnecessary. Perhaps realistic in the expectations of life because life is about growth. But this concept that life is suffering is, in my eyes, a little bit extreme. So I also remember this: nobody's going to save you. Nobody's going to save you. And there are so many people that feel in vulnerable positions and are going through points in their lives where they feel perhaps lost, misunderstood, alone, suffering from a bereavement, a loss, or just feeling completely and utterly lost in the world. And having this kind of like, well, life's about suffering and, no one's going to save you but yourself, it's quite harsh to actually acknowledge when you're in this state of vulnerability. So I would like to put it another way. Life isn't about suffering. It's about being able to acknowledge your emotions, nurture them and work with them, not to constantly think there's something wrong with you and perhaps think it's only natural to feel. And your emotions are more like guides, your own personal guides to give you direction in life. If you're tired and exhausted and feeling feelings of fatigue, you need to rest. If you're feeling angry and frustrated by a situation, you need to take a step back perhaps. If you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed and anxious, you need to take some time out perhaps. All of these things, will find some techniques that are going to help aid with this sense of calm. And this comment about, no one's going to save you. Well, as a species, we are tribal. So no one can save you, but we can support each other in our growth. So I would like to say to you, life isn't about suffering. It's about connecting to yourself and understanding it's part of the process of living to feel, and to feel is a wonderful thing because it's part of being human, and that you don't have to go through everything alone because we naturally want to support. Get in touch if you'd like more tips on how to connect to yourself.